Hey, what's going on YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick blog real quick about what products that you don't need and what products definitely not to use for your freeform hair. This stuff that a lot of these bloggers, they sit on here and they talk about the stuff that you need for your hair when in reality it's freeform hair. You're supposed to just let it grow on its own, and this is stuff that you really don't need. I have right here is the sponge method that a lot of people that I see on YouTube use. Products like this and sponge product like this. Stuff like this, once your hair starts to grow out, you don't need it. I really wouldn't use it at all, even if I have short hair. For the simple fact, these sponge, you have to apply pressure, just a little bit of pressure, in order to get your hair to twist and to mold it the way and style it the way you want it. And when you put that pressure on your hair, it rubs your hair out. A lot of times when you look at the sponge, you see hair follicles on there. That's the hair follicles that's pulling out your scalp. If you keep rubbing something over and over again on your hair, eventually it's going to rub out. Just like if you was to take your hand and actually start rubbing it across your head real fast or either real slow, if you keep doing it after a while, it's going to pull your hair out. All you got to do is just dry your damn hair off and just keep it moving. You don't have to use any of this stuff. I would advise you, if you want to twist your hair or dread your hair, use your fingers. Do it the old-fashioned way. Don't be lazy. Just use your fingers. Don't use any sponge method or use any other crazy shit that could possibly, how can I say it? That can possibly destroy your hair. Like anything that can mess your hair up, mess the follicles up, or keep it from growing like it's supposed to. Don't use it. I remember I used to use the sponge method, and I used to have a lot of hair. That's why I stopped doing the natural growth as far as the freeform process, because I noticed as I kept taking pictures that my hair was falling out in certain areas. I noticed I had less hair months going down the road than more hair because I kept using this damn sponge. So whenever you hear these bloggers tell you to use this sponge method, leave these sponges alone. Throw this shit in the garbage. We're going to do that shit right now. Throw this motherfuckers in the garbage. You don't need that shit. Alright. Another product that I have here is picks. You don't need no more of this right here. I got the one with the black fist. You know I'm old school with it. I got another one right here. It's a smaller one. You don't need no more of these picks. That's another product that you throw in the garbage that you really don't need. Picks. Picks will pull your damn hair out. They're probably worse than the sponge, if not worse. I have this product right here. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Mango lime, you know. Rasta Jamaican. Mango and lime. Locking cream wax. This stuff right here, once you already locked your hair in the beginning, you don't really need this anymore. When you're doing the freeform growth, just let everything twist up on its own. Let life take its course. Stuff like this you don't need. You keep putting this in your hair, cause build up, dust and stuff like that get in your hair. It smells good. But this is not anything that you would really need for your hair once you're going through the process of freeforming. Another thing that you don't need is shampoo. When it comes down to the washing hair treatment for the freeforming, you don't need any more of this. It's good to use. You can use it, but you really don't need to use it, you know. Um, actually, like I showed you on the other blog, I pretty much use African soap for my hair. That's what helps for me. But you can use what you want, whatever that suits better for you. Me myself, I don't use this. Um, I pretty much just use the African soap that cleans your hair out, that cleans the whole process out. It's natural, no chemicals like most of these shampoos have a lot of unnecessary chemicals. If you're gonna get a shampoo, get something that's like organic, something natural with natural ingredients. As y'all can see, I'm doing my blog right on the washing machine. That's straight hood. Right here I got olive oil, organic. But if you look right here, it says moisturizing growth lotion. At the end of the day, products like this that tells you that it can help your hair growth and all of this and all of that, at the end of the day, you can use it, but at the end of the day, you really don't need that. Just let your hair grow, you know, once it dry. If you want to put a little oil in it, a little lotion, I wouldn't advise to put any lotion because usually lotion dries up, especially depending on the climate that you live in. Like I live in New York, so you go through the summertime, but also you go through the winter time also. So it gets cold outside, so you might want to put some oil in your hair if that's what you choose to do. If you live in a warm climate like Miami, Florida, or something like that, or maybe on the West Coast or whatever the case might be, you might not need oil for your hair because you naturally have that in your hair already. Especially if you're African American, you already have that as an essential in your hair already, so you don't need that. But lotion would not be a good product to use because usually when you put it in your hair, it flakes. It flakes in your hair when you put it in your scalp. It turns from lotion. It's cold. If it's cold outside, your hair is going to start flaking. Then you're going to have to wash it more sooner because then it's going to start itching. So if you're going to decide to put something in your hair, put something in your hair like castor oil, organ oil, black seed oil. Figure out which one of those are for your hair. Not really these growth lotions. It's promised that they're going to grow your hair when in reality, growth pretty much goes by how you take care of your hair, not the product that you put in your hair all the time. And that's pretty much the end of this blog. If you like this blog, comment and subscribe at the bottom. And I'll see you on the next blog. Peace.